Alright, so I'm here at the factory right now and I'm going to show you a little introduction of what I do here in my factory. So we can go inside, and first it's very big. A lot going on, so bear with me. Alright, so let's start. Here we have a lot of maple. Is the #1 wood that we use here, maple and beech. The maple we get is from Romania. It's all AA grade, which is like one of the best that you can get from Europe. And also beech, same thing, AA grade. We don't deal with anything that's not as good, so it's gotta be the best. So if you can take a look here, see, AA means that it's like flawless. If you look, no marks, no nothing. It's smooth as a baby butt, in other words. And all the machinery here is like really advanced. It's not like what most people think in North America. Like it's just a bunch of Chinese people cutting a few pieces of wood with a chop saw and gluing the cabinets together and calling it a day. It's all CNC machine for the most part, and it's all all the ones that are hand done or have a guard and everything like that. So every piece are pretty much identical. I can show you, like this one guy here. Is this? That's all he does, day in, day out. So, and he's been doing this since 2007. Same with this guy here. So everybody that have their own station, that's where they'll work for the rest of their life, pretty much, because that's their forte, right? So, look at this machine here. Can you imagine how much this would cost in Canada? I guarantee it'd be at least $200,000. In here is where they're making all our face frames and stuff like that right here. It's where the face frame get put together, glued. And this is where all these people put all the doors together as a 5-piece. So there's a center panel and the 4-piece on the side. And they all work together to put together. Seem very happy. And this guy here is, once they put together and glue them, he's the one that stapled them in place. And he is the one that patch up all the holes after they staple them. So you can see all those little holes, patching them up. And this guy here is the one that sand the edge of the doors. So this is our Beech Espresso door right here. So just to give you a quick look on the door, see? The quality is beautiful. It's amazing. You can't really get this at many places, so unless you pay a really high price. And here's our face frame. So Beech Espresso, and I want to tell you why we would succeed in the North American market. It's because this company only strictly make cabinets for the North American market, so they know that quality is the #1 concern. And also like 8 suppliers before when we started Rockwood Kitchens, and every supplier have the strong point and the weak point with the cabinets, because a lot of them, they just know the basic of cabinetries and they have money. They don't really physically do the install, deal with the customer complaints, so they don't really know what is it that people truly want. So we do know that there's the deficiency with their own cabinets, but it's very hard to change once you started it. So we take all that deficiency and avoid as many as we can, and take all the good part of it and make it into our Rockwood cabinets. Like for example, this here, 4x4-inch turnpost. Not many companies will want to do this because it's so heavy duty, and you need like a really intense machinery to make this. Here's the standard 3x3-inch, which pretty much all companies will carry, and cobbles. And then here we have jumbo cobbles as well too, right? So after it's all CNC made from this machinery right here, this lady here sanded like precisely. So it's all hand done and stuff still, but the only difference is that they have a lot of years of experience just doing this, and that's all they do. See? She sit here all day just doing all this. And this guy here, for example, like this machine does everything by itself, and all he does is load them up, offload them, clean them, and same thing over and over until it's all finished. And here's all the plywood. So you can see the plywood we use are AA grade as well. So you take a look at this. It's the best plywood that you can get. And it's the same thing, maple veneer. And here we get to the wood stations and stuff. So this is where all the plywood stuff are. So you see back there, that's where all the ply and stuff that we use. So yeah, the quality I would can guarantee is going to be pretty much one of the best. Here's a French dovetail construction right here. See? Like this machinery right here. Man, that's beautiful. So the workforce that they have working here is over 250 people, close to 300 people. So it's a really big job. This is just one of the 4 warehouses that we have here in China. Okay, and then we'll go here. So that's the wood. This is all the ply and all the maples and stuff that I can show you afterwards. And here's all the hinges that we use, the soft close for the doors, the drawers. More ply here. And so see this here, this is the wood that come from Europe. So they're leaving it here right now is because it's already dry and stuff like that pretty much. They're just trying to get the moisture to be 6 to 8% before they start cutting them. And the reason why you want to ask, like, why would they just leave them there and wait? Because 6 to 8% mean that once it gets shipped to North America, it's not going to have too much problem with it cracking, splitting, and damage and things like that. So, you know, because they've been doing it for since 2007 till now, so they do know what they're doing. And we're going to go into the other factory right now, and I can show you what's in here. I'm going to try to walk a little faster because it's so hot. Yeah, China is really, really hot. It's not like Canada. We have beautiful weather. I miss Canada. As you can probably tell from my voice. Yeah, so here there's painting or plywood panel. This is where the cabinets okay, so this is our trim and stuff like that, finished right here. This is our cabinets, you can see. It's all finished, ready to load. This is our Rockwood kitchen cabinets. See? Isn't that beautiful? Yeah. And this is the other factory right here. So this is one of their finishing station. So they're doing a Bristol chocolate cabinets right now. So the base coat was already on, most of them. So they're finishing up all the doors. So you see? I'll just give you a tour. So in the spray booth, they have normally six guys spraying, and yeah, six guys. And the first guy would just spray the one side, the second guy would spray the other, and the other, until they keep going, and then get darker, more darker, more darker. So 1, 2, 3 coats. Well, actually, yeah, 3 coats. And then it gets into the oven and it dries. This is one of the project manager. Yeah, so it gets into the oven and dries, and then they take it out, and I'll show you what to do next. Yeah, so then they'll take it out, and then they'll sand it like this here, see? So this is the first coat that's already been applied, and they're sanding it right now. So they have a group of like, what, 20 people here, just sanding away. And then once they finish sanding this, they'll put it in for the top coat. And once that's finished, that's pretty much good. Unless there's any deficiency with the stain or any markings, then they have to resand it and then redo it again, which is the most likely the case because it's cabinets and stuff like that. Not everything goes according to plan the first try. So, and here's the Beach Espresso door over here that they're gonna be doing next. So a lot of doors. Yeah. So projection, this Crystal Chocolate will be finished by the end of this week, which I'm so excited about. The faster they finish this properly, the faster I can go home. And here's our Beach Espresso doors. This is the Crystal Chocolate doors. So, man, we're ordering too much cabinets. And here we have the UV light to cure the stain and stuff like that for the shelves. So you see that this is our shelf right here. So they put it through 1, 2, 3, 4 UV light machine, and it kills all the bacteria and things like that. So, and it cures it. So once it's finished, it looks something like that. So this is the other section of the warehouse, and then you go back here. And this is another finishing line here. This is one of my favorite places because it's the newest. They just finished building this, and it's very nice and clean. This is our panel for a pantry. Our pantry we have roll-out trays, like 3 in each one. Yeah, so our cabinets is really, really upgraded. I don't think there's much more that you can add to it. So give us 1 to 2 years, we'll explode, and in Canada, I think we'll be on TV and stuff like that in a matter of time. So pretty excited for that. I'm gonna promote our product really, really hard because we have good product out there. We just need people to know about it and give us a try. Right now we're selling mainly to Ontario and a little bit online to the other provinces and stuff, but I think everybody in Canada deserves to have good products. So once we get this, they all get a chance. And if they give us a try, I'm sure they will tell their friends and family because I know it's going to be the best. And that's from my heart. It's very comparable to custom cabinets. The only difference is that you're not paying custom prices. This is our door right here. Like, it's beautiful. And this is the packing station here. So this is my 2 favorite guy again. And yeah, they're just packaging cabinets. And there's Belinda over there with a few more guys packaging. And this is the other finishing line. So there's 3 finishing lines here. Yeah, this also one right here that they're doing for our Bristol Chocolate here as well right now. We ordered a lot of cabinets and they had to finish it for us fairly soon. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoy my video, and I will post more up later on. And if you have any suggestions and things like that with cabinetry that you think that can make us a better company and better for the Canadian consumers, just let us know, and we'll do what we can to make everybody happy. All right, bye-bye.